Let's go. I won't try to sing, but I'll try to sing for Kris. And I know he's watching. Welcome, world. Welcome to Live with Candice and Kris. Kris, I know you're getting better, and I know that you're watching. He's still not here, guys. He's on vacation, taking in a little R&R. He's doing self-care right now. I think he's getting his mask done and such. But it's okay. I have a co-host back with me. You guys have seen her for the last couple of days, Miss Candice Buchanan.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Welcome back.
Hi, Kris.
Welcome back. Looking gorgeous. Oh, and we have to say happy Good Friday. Today's Good Friday.
Yes, it is Good Friday, and the roads are showing it.
Yes.
Yes, the traffic is serious.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And we have to give a shout out. Louis Gossett Jr., one of the greatest actors, has left us. He's passed away last night at the tender age of 87. So Louis Gossett Jr. died Thursday night in Santa Monica, California. He was one of the most respected and beloved actors on stage, on screen, and television. He is known for his activism all across the world, looking out for African Americans. He's the first African American also to win an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in his unforgettable portrayal as Drill Sergeant Emily Foley in An Officer and a Gentleman. He will be missed.
Oh my gosh, R.I.P. for sure. Black cinema and Black Hollywood will definitely miss him and his influence.
Yeah.
He's one of the top people who really influence filmmakers. I'm a professor.
Right, that's right.
I teach
That's
film.
right.
So this is kind of my lane, my angle. And, you know, he really, together with Harry Belafonte, Oprah, and a lot of
Right.
people, they came together and paid for school for a lot of the guys who do
Oh,
movies now. So like, the guy who did Black Panther,
Okay.
they all, Felicia Rashad, all of
Chapman,
them came together, sent them to school in England for them to come back here,
I
and now
love
they're
it.
running Black Hollywood.
Ooh.
So that is Black excellence all the way.
So he
Yeah.
left us a good long legacy.
Yes.
For the ones coming behind
Oh
him.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness. Well,
Yeah.
our hats off, our family, yes. Our condolences to his family and beloved ones. But we have a show lined up for you today, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's start. Let's get into the breakdown. Former President Donald Trump is now a Bible thumper, like literally.
Oh my
He
gosh.
is now selling Bibles to help with his cash flow. Now get this, the Bibles are $60 per Bible, and they include, okay, they're not just your regular Bible, it's from country music artist Lee Greenwood that he came into collaboration with these Bibles.
gosh.
Now, they were trying to do this 2 years ago, so it's not new to them. However, they ran into problems at that time and had to stop production, but they've ramped back up again. And the Bibles, literally, they have, check this out, the King James Bible, they have the U.S. Constitution in it. They have the Bill of Rights. They have the Declaration of Independence, and they have the Pledge of Allegiance. So all of this is to try to help him because he has literally no cash flow, none, and he's trying to pay off these debts.
We did talk about that yesterday.
We
He has
sure
no
did.
money, or he
We
has
did.
some money, but the money's got to go to
It's all in assets.
Yep, it's all in assets, and he's got to pay that big bill in New York. So Uncle Donald, come here, baby. Why are you involving God in what it is that you're doing? Come on, dude. We all know the deal. We know what you do. Come on, let's leave God out of it, please. Please, just take the Constitution and all that, sure. But I think you should leave God out of it, okay?
No, he needs God because it's a whole lot of prayer that's going to take him out of this mess. So let me
Sure.
tell you. So he has, so the $175 million bond, right? That's an imposed bond. Then he has the $354 million that he has to pay plus interest. Now, that was the appeal. He posted $91 million bond in appeals jury award defamation case. So he has to come out of pocket a lot of money. He is cash broke. The cash is just not there. And you're running an election against.
And you need a lot of money.
You did
And
a whole
Uncle Joe
lot.
just had a big thing happen last
Yesterday.
night. So he's got some money. So what is Trump going to do? I think he's running scared and he's finding every little thing. I mean, talk about the sneaker thing.
Oh, the 300, what is it, $350 for a pair of
For the
Trump
$5 sneakers that he's selling for $300? Come on, Uncle Don. Come on. Dude, come on.
But you'd be surprised. People did purchase it.
No, they did. And you know what?
They purchased the little ugly shoes. They got the little ugly shoes.
No, they sure did. They sure did. But I knew they'd buy it.
Right.
But, there are some people who will buy his stuff, his core people, definitely. But I was surprised about the black people who bought it.
Well, but see, that's the thing. That's where we're wrong, because that's what he was banking on.
Yeah.
He got the sneakers and made the sneakers because he knew that African Americans love sneakers, which is a slap in the face. And this is why voting is so important, and you have to get involved, because this is how much your elected officials think of you. This is how small they think the black community is. So when you go out and you purchase these things, you're funding the campaign, essentially.
Yeah, you're funding the campaign. You're funding his rhetoric. You're funding the fact that they think this is brilliant. I mean, did you see on some other network when they interviewed the gentleman and he said, oh, yeah, it's a brilliant marketing ploy and he'll get all the blacks with him. And I said, sir. First of all, I barely wear sneakers. What? So we're not intelligent. We only join lines for sneakers, apparently. But guys, we got to do better.
But they all think of us like that. Not just him. You have Biden, who thinks of us like that too. You have Kamala Harris, who's not black. I'm sorry.
Girl, she's Jamaican. We can't do Kamala like that.
No, I'm not a Kamala fan.
No.
You're a Kamala fan?
Not really, but
You're a Kamala fan. Keep the
she's Jamaican.
No, hold it.
Because she's Jamaican.
Hold it.
Because she's Jamaican. Okay,
I'm
that's my
not
girl.
a fan. Okay, she only became black
about it.
when she started running for VP. She was black then. When she was in California and that bill was on her desk that she could actually help African Americans, she did not. She's for private prisons. No, baby.
Well,
you only became black when you started running in the AKAs and the AZZs and everybody went to ka. Show me what she has done.
But isn't that all politicians though? Think about it.
But
Joe was going to black churches just because he needed to win.
Yeah.
So they all kind of do that.
They do.
I was disappointed in her when they won though, and the way she went through the Caribbean community as a Caribbean hosting thing, I really was offended because she only mentioned her Indian side. So I was really pissed about that.
That's what I'm talking about. And
I was pissed about that. But I'm still
offended,
from a Jamaican girl.
I'm offended. I mean, I know what part are, maybe the pinky. Because when you can tell me what this woman has done, I would like to tell me. Because she's been quiet. It's like, where's Waldo?
You know what? I think that's on purpose, though. Because she's actually been doing a lot of stuff. But they gave her, like, an impossible portfolio. Like, she's got to take care of the border. Come on. The border?
Chaba.
Nobody takes care of the border and do a good job.
She could take care of the border. She can take all those immigrants. I don't care what she traveling to.
She's been doing a lot of things.
She ain't traveling nowhere. She ain't traveling nowhere to help nobody in the U.S. of A. She's traveling to help herself. Those people down at the border that's losing their lives, the babies, the children, everybody's in the camp. She could help. She could have done something. Where was Waldo? Waldo's missing. Now she want to twerk. You talk about the young people
she
mad.
Is not twerking.
Yes, you did. She had it at her party. She had it at her party.
I can't give her that.
She had it at her party.
Okay, I can't give her that.
She
if
did.
She's twerking, it's
She
wrong.
talked about it, how she didn't like it, and there was a problem. And then at her campaign party, she was with the girl. They had the music on and everything. So you can't be hypocritical. You can't like it today and then love it tomorrow because you need the votes. Well, the whole show ain't on there, so I know we got to move on. But I wish we could come back.
We're going to talk off the air.
We're going to come back. She can have Kamala. I'm going all the way over now to Compton.
Go ahead, girl.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, okay, so leprosy. This see the devil, God is making sure the people in Florida. Leprosy. Leprosy is back. Actually, it's never really left. But here in Florida, the cases are going up. Now, it's not high enough for the CDC did say do not freak out. It's 95% unlikely that you're going to get leprosy, but they do want us to know it is on the rise. And you know, leprosy is a disease. It's not so easily to catch. Like I said, it's from bacteria, and it causes a lot of pain. Your body
But you can get
will
bacteria
break out.
doing the nasty, ma'am.
You can get a lot of things
with the wrong
doing that.
person.
You can get a lot of
And then you mess around
things.
and have leprosy, and it can't get better. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yikes.
I can't.
I'm sorry. It's true.
But it's true, right? I don't think that's how leprosy right now is spreading. But yes, don't do with bacteria ridden people. You gotta be careful.
Be clean.
Be clean. And speaking of clean, this kennel wasn't clean. So this is all the way in Compton when a owner of pit bulls lost his life. Now take a look at this video. Now, this is the yard in which he has 15 pit bulls. He was found by his girlfriend the following morning inside the kennel after the dogs mauled him to death. Now, this started, he went out to feed the actual dogs, and a fight broke out between the dogs. I think he probably tried to intervene, and they completely mauled him. You know, my condolences to the family. This is sad, but when you have that many dogs, especially pit bulls, I don't see that as something that you should just
You shouldn't have so many of them. And usually when you see that many of them, they're probably fighting dogs.
They were fighting. Yeah, they were definitely fighting. There was a few babies in the pack, but they haven't been able to say if they're going to euthanize them or not. Pest control did come and collect them. They're collecting DNA samples and trying to figure out what to do with them because it's unfortunate, but he's dead right now. But we got a lot more to go. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this with a special guest.
Hey, man. The Candice Show. Let's go. Come on, come on. Hey, man. The Candice Show. Hey, man. The Candice Show. Let's go.
Welcome back to the show. You reached us just in time for Unfiltered. I gotta let my hair up because you know Candice got me. Ooh, I just want to continue this fight, but I can't right now. I'm gonna deal with her later. But you're reaching us with Unfiltered just in time. So I have with me none other than the beautiful Gabby Kennedy. She is an actress and a host, a TV moderator, and she is here with us to talk about all the great things that she's doing in the acting communities and the space that she has created for actors to be themselves and showcase the best of their talents. Right. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Candice.
Ooh, it's so gorgeous. Look at that.
Thank you.
Please. Okay.
A black woman took these pictures of me, so you know she got it right.
She got it right. She got the colors right, the outfit right. You are
did.
so beautiful.
Thank you, Candice. You are too.
What do
are
you
too.
use
You're
on
more
your
beautiful.
skin?
Ooh,
It's like honey.
Neutrogena for
That's it?
acne to avoid it.
Okay.
But that's it. Thank you for saying that, though. Thank you for saying that. You make me feel beautiful.
Oh, you are beautiful. So tell me, how did you get started in acting?
Okay, honestly.
Yes.
All right. I posted a picture.
Okay.
A designer that I used to work with in New York reposted my picture, and I was having the worst day. She reposted my picture, and somebody hit her, one of her friends, a director, and said, I want her to be in my movie in New York. And literally like that. But I do have some background that made that picture
Pop.
do what it needed to do.
Pop. See, I always say that. You never know who's watching.
That's right.
You always have to stay prepared, right?
That's right. That's right. Especially in the entertainment. You have to be ready. You got to make sure that you putting out the best of yourself, and you never know what can happen.
So you have some really special gifts. Okay. I wish I had them, but I don't. So you are able to do different accents.
Yes, accents.
Okay. So how did this happen? What does that look like? Because I always try to do other accents. Some I get, some I don't. Is it like a skill that you have to practice?
My friend, I ain't, how do you say, I ain't from Florida. It's a lot of friends, a lot of people, So I've met a lot of people. I've been here, and in the community, it's a melting pot. Not only Florida, but New York too. So just talking to people and really taking the time to hear what they're saying and pay attention to the way they're saying it and practicing.
So how many accents do you do?
Strongly, I would say 3. I would say a Trinidadian accent because I'm married to a Trinidadian.
And they kind of sound like this when they sing it. Trinidadian, they sing when they talk.
So a Trinidadian, Spanish, and a deep South, like, you know what I'm saying? We take it all the way down Miami when we get with it like that. So, but I just take my time with that one. So those 3, I would say, proficiently.
I love it.
Thank you.
So when you're not acting, what are you doing? What do you do for self-care? Because I know actors, they go into roles and they got to come out of it. How do you transition?
Absolutely. I rest.
Okay.
I really do. I take my time and I take naps. If there was a nap-a-thon, I would sign it. I love a nap, and I wake up and I feel better. Like I can just get on with the other half of my day.
Okay.
So I definitely get my rest. I like to look at people's lives, look at exactly what they're doing.
Right.
Some of the people that I target, some of the other actresses, I watch them and I see what they do and how they overcome.
Right.
How they go into their roles from the time they get it, how they start preparing. So that's what I do. I do the work.
That's good. So you have what's called Actors Talk. Explain to us what that is.
All right. So I started the Actors Talk as a way to create content and marketing for productions. Some people put out a lot of behind the scenes pictures and they feel like that might be enough to capture the audience, but it's really not. You need more. So the Actors Talk is in-person interviews between myself and cast members just as they have finished their project. So everything is fresh. Okay. And sometimes you go on these sets and things are amazing, right? And sometimes you go and you have a really bad experience. And, we don't spill all the tea, but we definitely create a space for creatives to speak openly about their projects. And in the meantime, you're promoting, you're marketing yourself and giving people an inside look at who you are.
So can anyone be a part of that community? Like, how do they sign? Like, if there's someone watching right now and they want to sign up for that, what would they have to do?
They would need to send me an email. Just hit me up. You know, just hit the Actors Talk and let me know. Because I feel like some directors and producers, they don't think about that side of it because they're so focused on the pre-production and everything that's going on in between. And you don't realize that you need to be bringing in those people before your project is released. So that's why I started the Actors Talk.
I love that. So what about TV? So you do hosting too. Do you see like hosting a show? Like what is the best part? Because you do the acting, you do hosting, right? Which one would you say is your number one and why?
Thank you for asking me that. Right? Thank you. I do hosting.
Okay.
Hosting. The Actors Talk is my baby, and it gives me an opportunity to be myself. It's not a script.
Right.
It's just me, and it gives people an inside look at who I am too.
Right.
You know, creating a good brand for myself, a positive image.
Right.
And that's what I'm all about. So it's just me. It's just me, and I can relax in that.
I love that.
Hosting.
Okay, so wait. So you're good at improving.
Improv, yes.
I'm good at improv too.
Okay. Well,
What you want to improv?
All right, the coffee, okay?
Okay.
We at a coffee shop.
Oh, you took my coffee. I can't have no more.
No, drink the coffee. We need the coffee.
Okay.
But in the case where you at a coffee shop and something might go wrong.
Okay.
How you feel about when your coffee is made wrong? And I'm the cashier, and I just made your coffee wrong. Not tears. Okay.
Ma'am, I just want a hot cup of coffee. It's wrong. I really need my coffee. Oh my God.
Ma'am, just calm down, okay? What's wrong with the coffee?
It don't taste good.
Is it cold? Is it just?
It don't taste good.
Okay, can I take it and remake it for you?
No. Okay, we need that. I almost felt it.
You did.
I almost cried. Did y'all see my eyes tear
You must be a
up?
coffee connoisseur.
I am, girl, because I'll fight you for the coffee.
When it's nasty, it ain't
I'll
right.
fight you for the coffee. Well, I love that. You are helping so many people. Is there any projects that we should be looking forward to? Do you have anything coming out?
Well, I had my opportunity to be
Okay.
have a lead role in Twisted Divorce Party.
Come on.
I know, it was good. In Twisted Divorce Party, so that
Okay.
is slated to come out this summer. And then I
love
also had the opportunity to work with Regina King, and I'm plugging her because she just did Shirley Chisholm, and she's back.
I'm a cry.
She's back, and I had the opportunity to work with her, so that'll be coming to Netflix whenever she say, I'm not rushing her. Not rushing her.
You hear that, girl? I'm a backup, okay? Regina girl, call us. Call us.
Call me.
Well, that's awesome. I'm going to be looking out for it, and I wish you all the best. But I want to shift gears a little bit. We got to talk about politics.
Okay.
We got to talk about what's going on. Yes, bring it down. No more coffee. What's happening in the U.S.? So everything that's going on with Trump, we did a story at the top of the show where he is selling Bibles. There's his Bible, okay? His Bible. How do you feel about this? What are your thoughts?
None of the Christians I know are purchasing this Bible.
Okay.
We have Bibles, and in the front it says something about something from your grandma. We good on the Bibles.
Yeah.
But I feel like there were other ways. There were other things that
Right.
could have been done. He's a businessman.
Right.
And this is a way to make some money.
Right.
That's how I feel about
It's
it.
like it's almost like is he selling the word?
What
He's
word?
selling the word of God. Do you think he changed
Using it.
the inside?
He did.
He did.
He did. He definitely changed
Well,
it.
what do you feel about the plight of what's happening now? Are you voting?
Absolutely.
Are you encouraging the people around you to vote?
That's a good thing to say. I'm not, but I will be.
Girl,
I will be. I have not been encouraging it, but I will be.
what? You listen. This is the time where we have to be that advocate
Yeah.
in our community. We got to get out. This is the most crucial election of all time. And I really feel this election is going to cause a lot of bloodshed
Absolutely.
in either direction. So it's so important. Maybe you can have that conversation at Actors Talk.
Absolutely.
And start to mobilize those young people and say, hey, We need to get out there and do this. Do you guys
Absolutely.
ever talk about politics in there?
Not so much
No.
politics, just the
Okay.
actors world, the artist world, creatives.
Right.
And
Y'all ain't trying to bring that's not
Well,
creative.
not me, but I'm sure some people are because
Right.
it's important. I'm sure some people.
Oh man, I'm telling you. But I enjoyed the little improv. Now, if you had told me they were taking my coffee from me and I was never getting it back, you would have got a
No.
whole nother person.
It's gonna be remade just the way you like.
Just because it's being remade, I can hold it together. I won't
We got
go
you.
off.
We got
But you know what? I enjoyed you.
Thank you.
You are so sweet.
Thank you, Candice.
You are welcome
are
back
too.
anytime.
Thank you.
So just a tall drip of chocolate milk. Ain't she beautiful? Bye guys. That's our show for today. We got to get out of here. Bye y'all.